Are you looking for the best laser printers? In this video we will look at some of the best laser printers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Brother MFCL 8905 CDW printers. The best color laser printer we've tested is the Brother MFCL 8905 CDW, an all-in-one model. It has a sturdy build, wide connectivity options, and an ADF-equipped legal size scanner with single pass duplex scanning, everything you'd expect of a high-end model. It produces exceptionally sharp documents, warms up quickly, and can output an impressive 32 pages per minute. The regular toner cartridges are good for around 2,900 black and 1,400 color prints, so you won't have to replace them often unless you print a lot. Higher yielding cartridges are available, like the TN437 cartridges, which yield up to 9,000 black and 8,000 color prints. Number 2. Canon Color Image Class MF656 CDW printers. If you want something a little cheaper, the Canon Color Image Class MF656 CDW is a great choice. It's also a color laser all-in-one with the same features and print quality as the Brother we recommend above. You still get an ADF-equipped scanner with duplex scanning, outstanding print quality, and a high page yield. However, it prints slower at 22 pages per minute, and it can only reach that speed over a USB or Ethernet connection, which is inconvenient if you don't have space near the computer or router to place the printer. Unlike the Brother, the drum is built into the toner cartridges. This integrated design makes maintenance easier because you don't need to replace the drum separately, but it can also increase running costs if the drum gets damaged, as you would have to discard any remaining toner to replace the drum. Thankfully, the toner cartridges aren't overly expensive. If you want to spend even less, you can get the Canon Color Image Class MF654 CDW variant, which lacks duplex scanning and fax functionality. See our full review for more details. Number 3. Brother MFCL 2750 DW printers. For our mid-range pick, we chose the Brother MFCL 2750 DW. This all-in-one monochrome model has an ADF-equipped scanner with extendable hinges to accommodate thick items like textbooks and has single-pass duplex scanning. It produces incredibly sharp documents, doesn't take long to warm up, and prints quickly at 36 pages per minute. It yields about 2,000 prints, and the toner cartridge is cheap, which helps keep maintenance costs low. In addition to Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet connectivity, there's support for easy, one-touch connection. Like most printers, this model is only one of many variants in the lineup. If you don't need features like duplex scanning and don't mind slightly slower printing speed, you can save money with the Brother MFCL 2710 DW variant. Again, you aren't compromising on print quality. You can also get bundles with a longer-lasting XL toner cartridge, like the Brother MFCL 2690 DW XL, which might be cheaper than buying the cartridge separately. Check out the full review for more details. Number 4. Brother HLL 2350 DW printers. Our best budget pick is yet another Brother model, the Brother HLL 2350 DW. This print-only monochrome model is a variant of the Brother HLL 2325 DW we tested, which is also a great choice that costs even less but is a little harder to find. The HLL 2350 DW produces incredibly sharp and detailed documents and prints up to 32 pages per minute. It also feels very well built and doesn't cost much to maintain, as the toner cartridge lasts a long time and is fairly cheap. The main trade-off is the lack of a scanner, so be sure you won't need to scan anything. Other variants are available, like the higher-end Brother HLL 2370 DW, which has an Ethernet port and slightly faster printing speed. You can also find bundles with a high-yield and super high-yield toner cartridge in the box, like the Brother HLL 2370 DW XL. The cheaper Brother HLL 2325 DW is almost identical to the HLL 2350 DW, it just prints slightly slower. Number 5. Phantom P2502W Printers. If you're shopping on a very tight budget and want something for those occasional print jobs, we recommend the Phantom P2502W. Like our budget pick, it's also a monochrome print-only unit, meaning it doesn't have a scanner. It produces high-quality black and white documents and doesn't cost much to maintain, as it yields over 2,000 prints, and replacement toner is cheap. The drum is built into the cartridge, so you won't need to replace it separately. It takes a while to warm up, but it prints quickly at 25 pages per minute once it gets going. Unfortunately, this model doesn't support automatic duplex printing, so you'll have to flip the pages manually when printing double-sided. It also tends to push printed pages off the output tray, resulting in out-of-order sheets. It only happens sometimes but is inconvenient, especially during large print jobs. Lastly, while the mobile app is feature-rich, it has many software quirks that make it hard to use. Overall, there are many compromises, which is normal for such an inexpensive model, but it's still a good option if you only print once in a while. Number 6. HP LaserJet Tank MFP 2604 SDW Printers. If you have a large print load, the HP LaserJet Tank MFP 2604 SDW is the one to get. It's a monochrome laser all-in-one with a refillable toner tank. Similar to super tank inkjet models, a full tank gets you about 4,500 prints, and you can refill the tank as you go, even during print jobs. Plus, the toner is cheap, print quality is outstanding. Documents look sharp with little to no artifacts. As for printing speed, it prints up to 22 pages per minute but only over a wired USB connection, which is inconvenient if you share the printer with other people or don't have room to keep it close to your computer. Its printing speed drops to 9 pages per minute over Wi-Fi. There's a scanner with an automatic feeder, but it doesn't support duplex scanning, so you'll have to scan double-sided documents manually. The main downside with this printer, which could be a deal breaker for some, is that although the drum lasts a long time, with an estimated lifespan of 50,000 prints, it isn't user replaceable. It's hard to access, as it requires disassembling the printer, and the drum isn't available for purchase to the general public. As such, you can only replace it through an authorized service provider. Due to this hassle, you need to be careful not to damage the drum while it still has a lot of life left, as it can get very expensive to maintain.